Hello, my lovely Cancer. Welcome to your reading for July 2025. This is a general reading for you, Cancer. It's a reading for Cancer Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you. My lovely Cancer, happy birthday. Happy birthday for the month, the end of June and through to July. Your channeled message for your birthday. It's really, I've been meditating on your energy. And I get a sense of this month, your birth, the beginning of your birth year. It's time to step into the spotlight. Own who you have become over the past year. And for some of you, it's more than that. It goes back more than just a year, but I feel like with this year that's gone by since your last birth year, beginning of the birth year, so you're coming to that close as a new one beginning. It's about really celebrating who you are, who you've become, even through adversity or things that you've needed to deal with, or even successes that you've had, recognizing what you've achieved and who you are, who you've become in that past year, and how you're going to progress, how you're going to move forward with that. In that movement forward, I also get a sense of just be aware of emotional flare-ups. Through July, there could be someone that's just, poking the bear, trying to get you to react to something, trying to get you to make a decision about something that they want. Just be aware of your emotional state, your emotional condition, how other people are interacting with you, what they're wanting, what's their motivation. Be aware of what belongs to them, what belongs to you. So be mindful of that. Neutral observer is called for here through certain moments in July. And for some of you, it'll be more intense than others. For some of you, it'll be children, that are just at you because of something they want to do. For others, it's other adults in the work environment, in your personal circle, wherever that comes up for you. July is going to be a month for you to strategize, to understand what your goals are, what you're wanting to achieve. It's not about rushing into commitments, rushing into a plan, rushing into doing something with someone or even just with yourself. It's just a time to really set your goals, strategize how you want to move forward, what you want to achieve, how you want to achieve it. July also brings, for some of you, a clarity in relationships. And for some, it's going to be a clarity in relationships. I want to take this relationship to the next level. I want to further the commitment, whether it's having a family, whether it's getting married, whether it's moving in together. It's like, let's take this relationship to that next level. And for others, it's going to be clarity in closure. So there's some sort of closure coming up for you in July as well. So it's either a furthering of commitment or a closure of a relationship or dealing with others. It could be closure in your work environment as well. It's just you having that clarity of this is what I want. This is what I want to, this is where I'm headed. This is who I am. It all comes off the back of you owning who you have become and what it is you want to do. You need to have that level of trust in July. So whatever happens and you're thinking, oh gosh, look at this, just trust that the universe is clearing a space for you. It's clearing a space for you so that you can begin that next chapter. And that comes with your birth year. It's creating that space, clearing that just creating space. So whatever's happening, understand that the universe is clearing it for you. The universe is making space for you, which is really good. Now, what I want to do is I want to see what your totem animal is Let's have a look at that. What's your totem animal for the month? Let's have a look. Ooh, no, look, half the deck came out. That's a bit excessive, I think. Let's just have a look. Okay, oh, there's two. There's two that's been decided on, which is interesting because you've got cycles, hair and hair. You've got the hair on your head and you've got hairs, as in rabbits and hares, that multiply. So everything has its cycle. You cut your hair, it grows. You cut your hair, it grows. You cut your hair, it grows. Rabbits multiply, and then those bunnies have bunnies and bunnies have bunnies. So there's cycles. There's a cycle here. You're coming up to a new cycle. You're coming up to this new, and you know, I always visualize, I always say to you that a cycle is not just a wheel going around and around and around, it's a spiral. And every time you reach that same point, you are wiser, you are have more clarity, and so it goes with the cycles. So you're coming up to a new cycle, my lovely Cancer. You're coming up to a new cycle. You've also got, so you've got rabbits here, and you've also got the snake, which is about creation. This is peeling away the old skin, peeling away the old, having clarity, getting rid of what's no longer relevant, and creating your new reality with understanding who you have become. Do you see how it comes full circle here? Understanding who you have become. Very important. Let's create your Celtic Cross, my lovely. Let's see what's going on here with the Celtic Cross. Okay, give me a moment while I create this for you, my lovely Cancerian. Okay, nearly there. Let's make some space here. Okay, so let's have a look at what's in store. First of all, you've got the Two of Air. So the Two of Air is really about making decisions, and so it's about acknowledging how the past has made you into who you are today, making choices and decisions about the goals you want to set, how you want to move forward, what you want to achieve, what you need to put in place, what commitments or closures you need to make. And it's about doing those in neutrality. The Two of Air is about really, often you see this one with the blindfold. It's about not engaging, not making emotional decisions, but really making grounded, practical choices and decisions. And that's what's coming up for you very early in July. Could even be the end of June for some of you. You've also got the King of Air, and this is about then you being in control of your thoughts, of your self-talk, of your goal setting, of what you're writing, of how you're communicating, and being very, very clear. Clarity comes to you. It's about being very, very clear. You're in control. You are deciding what is best for you because you have a stronger sense of self. In July. You also, that's crossed with the Messenger of Fire, and the Messenger of Fire, this is an interesting card. The Messenger of Fire is about being in control of your self-talk, your communication, what you're thinking, the goals you're setting. And the Messenger of Fire is about doing things that are close to your heart, things that you feel passionate about. It's a good head for business, a good head for promotions. The fire element is one of its being really good in improving your finances, making those choices and decisions that are going to be good for you. Things that you feel passionate about. things that you really want to put in place, things that you really want to release, how you want to move forward. Very important, because then you also have the King of Water, which is two kings, very powerful. This is the kings are an indication that you are in control. You're in control of your thought processes, your communication, your goal setting, but you're also in control of your emotions. This is your suit, my lovely Cancerian. This is your suit, water. Being in control of your emotions, knowing what is in your heart and how you want to move forward. Use your intuition as well, because that's very much in the forefront. So you're going to know what you're wanting to do and how you're wanting to move forward. You're stepping into your own power. You're stepping into your own identity of who you are. You also have the Six of Water. So there's a fair bit to do with water and air in the beginning of part of July, end of June, beginning of July. The Six of Water is about taking the time to reflect. So there's nothing here you do in a hurry. This is about you putting in place a strategy, as was in your channeled message. Devising a strategy before you make a commitment. Really think about what you're wanting to achieve, what you're wanting to do. This is self-reflection. This is meditation. This is just about really not making decisions in a hurry. Think about them. Strategize. Set your goals. What direction are you moving in? There's nothing spontaneous about this. There's nothing, let's just get going. Let's strategize. Let's strategize. Let's set up this birth year. You've also got the Four of Fire. So when you do that, then I think around the 20th of July, things are going to start to fall into place. This is about celebrations. This is about successes. This is about things coming to fruition. You're going to start seeing results. So by the end of July, you're really, whatever it is you're putting in place, whether it's furthering a commitment, whether it's closure of things in your life that you no longer need, and that's a relationship as well. There's new opportunities that are opening up for you. There's celebration here. You're stepping into your own. You're feeling strong. You're feeling ready to take on that next chapter, because that starts to evolve in August, which I really like. You've also got the Seven of Earth. This is looking to the future. This is setting goals. This is not looking back at everything that you've gone through, what you've had to face, the adversities there, the situations that have come up for you in the past. It's not about looking at the past, it's looking to the future and really realizing that the universe has put that in place to clear a space for you to reinvent yourself, to put in place what is going to be good for you. And this is about you moving forward. You're so ready to move forward, my lovely Cancerian, because you've also got the Seven of Air. And this is, the Seven of Air is your goal. The goals that you're setting are going to start to come about quite quickly, actually. They're going to start coming about quite quickly for you. Whatever you've set up at the end of June and beginning of July, you're going to start seeing results. They're going to take flight. They may not all take flight at the same time, but it's about developing your strategy and then letting the universe deal with it and watch how things flourish, how they come to fruition for you. You've also got the Three of Air. So finances are there. Finances are there for you. It's not about overspending. It's not about overspending. It's about, treat yourself, do something nice for yourself, but also be aware that the need to save, the need to put some money aside to improve your to build on your finances for achieving the goals that you want. So there's finances that are going to start to improve through June, but then it's also about, I need to not overspend. Not being overly generous and giving, buying gifts and carrying on. Be mindful of your spending as well. you know, and it's also taking stock. What are they saying to me? It's also taking stock of your resources, the resources you have at hand, your skills, your knowledge, your abilities, your determination. I also feel like you're going to be a bit of a magnet. There's some charisma about you. People are just going to be drawn to you. So utilize that in July as well. You finished the month off on an incredibly high note. You're feeling incredibly empowered because we're starting to move into, yes, you see, because the end of the month is starting to move into Leo Sun in your horoscope, and Leo's sun, the sun in Leo, is giving you that strength and determination in moving forward, in making plans, that confidence. There's an incredible confidence that comes to you for the month of August, which I really like. There's a strength in your decision making. There's a determination in what you're wanting, setting it out and really working towards what you're wanting to achieve. I like it. I like it. Let me draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck. Let's see. Let's summarize this reading. I really like this reading for you, my lovely Cancerian. What have we got? Your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions, and that's the universe working behind the scenes. The universe has your back. It's clearing a space for new things to come in. Your path is there. Use your intuition in moving forward. I like that. I like that. I wish you a very happy birthday, happy birth month, and a new birth year coming up for you, my lovely Cancerian. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you. Blessings to you, my lovely Cancerian.